Hey, what's going on to each and every one of you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am the Seattle Black Veteran. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Yes, this is a little earlier than what I normally come up. Most of you know that. I'm doing this because I have a real wake-up call that I'm not normally used to waking up. I'm going to see about getting some knowledge on where I can be able to help you, everyone out here. On this stream here, as a Seattle Black veteran, we look out for health issues and also your money. Okay, your money, your benefits. Your health is number one. Your health is number one, but we look at your money and your benefits. Okay, so just to give you a little catch up on that, I am the Seattle Black Veteran, where we talk about everything that has to do with military, especially disabled veterans. If you're active duty, retired, or just you finished doing your service, you got honorable discharge, even if you got on a discharge, dishonorable discharge. A lot of things I will say probably won't help you as a dishonorable discharge, but there are still some services that are available to you, depending on what you on your getting out, why you got out. Okay, so we did talk about some things real quick, and I said, I want you guys to get on top of this, and we were talking about that must be Patty J in the house. But we're talking about how you're handling looking after your benefits. Look, um, there's a lot of things out there that are mixed with a lot of what you're doing, whether you're active duty, retired, or disabled veteran. There is programs out there now. A lot of us are probably unaware of these programs because we never heard people talk about them that much. Okay, so as always say, it's not just about you getting your claims. It's about you getting the claims that take care of your health issues. So look into this again. I'm only up early because I'm going to a class tomorrow morning. And so I had to get to bed early for me to be there on time. Because I think it's very important that I get this information so I can be able to be better and able to serve you and get you the answers that you probably have been looking for quite some time. Okay, so just always know this, like I say, on the Seattle Black Veterans page, we approach everything that has to do with military, whether you're civilian, active duty, retired, disability, or anything in between. This channel here, I do not concern myself with your nationality, your religious background, or your sexual preference. You're a veteran, or you're working with military personnel, or you're military personnel, active duty or not. We're here to bring you some help. Hopefully, if you have questions that are you have been inquiring about, or maybe things you didn't know nothing about. Um, and I was so good talking to my commander Sunday, and like I brought this story up, and I want everybody to know this, regardless of your age. You you can be a person who really loves to cook, chef or whatever, and you turn around and get your rate increase. I don't care that rate increase was 5 or 10%. Most likely it'll be 10%. But when you get that rate increase, you are eligible for Chapter 31 VNRE, getting retrained or sent out to another job. Say if you already got your culinary skills and you want to step it up a little bit, you know, you got that rate increase. Your skill sets will qualify you for probably some more training. So stay on top of that. And like we talked about the PACT Act, remember this and tell everyone you got 2 years to get on top of that. Um, if you served anywhere around and or about where there have been any kind of chemicals that are affecting or that have affected um, personnel or yourself while you were stationed at this particular outpost or post or naval station, um, I strongly urge you to go start looking into that. Okay, just look into it, and like I say, it's better to go out there and try than not try at all. And that that can be a lot of money to you. And also with that, it can also provide you health benefits later on in your years. Because if you have, and we said this, I said this, and I'll say it again. If you have been diagnosed with a service-connected disability that does not show it's going to get better, but it's terminal, and it's going to get worse as you get older. And I use me for example, neuropathy. I will get arthritis faster than what I would probably have gotten it if I didn't have this. Okay, so that's going to help get into my health a little faster. So that means it's more symptoms I have to be looking towards or looking to address. Look, when you get older, and I use another example. A Navy man had a heart attack while serving. They wouldn't let him re-enlist, so they gave him 50% when he got out. Um, I don't know if it was right away, but he got 50%. But he's been hanging on to that 50% for almost 20 years. Now he's in his late 70s. So he's taking more medication. He's getting more other things looked at because heart issue is not going to go away. So he filed for it, and he started getting back pay. And now on top of that, even at his 70s, now getting 75, he's finally getting 100%. So look, this is why I say it's never too late. Well, sometimes it is, and that's why I want you to get on top of this PACT Act. It can be too late if you don't get on top of that. All right, and this is the same things for you as wives, husbands, or the spouses of the military. Be aware of this as well. If you have kids, their benefits will probably outlast yours. Okay, as these are dependents, you're the spouse. Yes, you will get compensated if something happens to your significant other prematurely, that they had to depart this planet because of a service-connected disability. You really need to be looking into that and seeing, are you qualified? Put your ear to the ground and start seeing, and I want to let you know this as well. If your husband and you, or your wife and you, got a divorce before they exit the military, the chances of you being where you can get any kind of benefits is going to be slim to none. If you weren't there for the long haul, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so like I say, I'm always here because I'm here trying to what I want you to focus on your health, okay, and your money, okay. That's what we got to keep it going here. And like I say, this is not to be taken advantage. This is what you're entitled to. You did. Oh, real quick. Patty J told me she looked back at one of these streams here. And so, mods, if you see some of these X-rated people jumping in here, ban them for life from this channel. We're not here for that. And some other channels you can get on the internet free without hassling my people here for that. But yeah, so we want to let you know that. I want you to get on top of these things here. And like we say, if you got freed up from the federal loan, this person told me this, they asked me this, what is most of your people who you met who got freed up because they got their federal loans forgiven because of what Biden just did? What you suggest, I say, hey, congratulations, you got it paid off. Now focus on some other bills that may have high interest rates, and you might want to get those paid off quickly too. And it's only going to do good for you because right now, the interest rate is not showing, it's not going to slow yet, just yet. We're still looking at, I want everybody to be aware of this. Like I say, I'm always talking about your money too. And that is the interest rates, home mortgage apparently increased about 0.1%. So that means, home renters and renters. So that means your renters monthly rate is going to increase. If you're not already paying for homeowners renters insurance, you got that on top of other things. Gas seems like it's kind of mellowing out a little bit, but you're still looking at goods and services where they're costing. Going out to eat at a restaurant right now is crazy, ridiculous price, but you got to pay for all that stuff. Medications and medical visits are going to be expensive too, because it's not just the point of you visiting them, it's the point of all the paperwork that has to be generated, all the computers, all the electricity and all that stuff is it's not decreasing. Now, we know this already, right? And this is why I try to really, really stay on top of helping you guys. Jay, thank you so much, Patty J. Appreciate you. Let me for you guys that are here. Much love and respect. I appreciate you, and thank you for all your support and all that you give to me. I really do appreciate it. Um, Nothing I can say better than that. I really mean it when I say it. I have nothing but love for you. I really care for you guys because you spend your time, and hopefully, it's getting you some information that you need to know. That's going to help you easily, or help you a little easier. The last couple of videos I was showing you where people had spent almost 14 years to, I just mentioned another brother of mine, my commander, he just got aware that he's eligible for the VNRE, Vocational Rehab and Employment, Chapter 31. And so, yes, no matter what your age is, if you get an increase, and the guy got his 100% at 50, at 75, 100% at 75. All right, so this is like I say, if it's not going to get better, it's going to get worse. And it's the VA or your primary care doctor, if you're private, is hopefully teaching you how to maintain or get on top of these ailments that you may have. All right, so this is why I want you to stay on top of your benefits right now. Don't wait until you get, let's say you get my age, 58. If you're going to say, okay, I got these benefits now, um, what are they? You need to know that, okay? Understand this. If you get that increase from 30 to 60%, that puts your dependents in the bracket too, where you might can get compensated for having your dependents as you are trucking this road of disability. You feel me? So I want you to stay on top of it, ladies and gentlemen, really. I do. And I get asked this all the time. Why do I do it? I said, I just feel bad for people who do not know what they are entitled to. You think, look, if we got to put up with this rate inflation, this okie dokie political system that we rock with, you have to understand that we need to take a break out to help the people who need it. And so, okay, so I'm going to show you guys some of this stuff here. Now, I want you to understand this here. Uh, when I show you some of these things, the Seattle veteran, I believe in this as I rap to you on this channel, is that I don't put politics into the game on this here. You can be the art defenders of what you want to believe or not. Like I say, when I talk to you on this channel, we're talking everything that has to do with your health and everything that has to do with your money. Okay, so so this is the deal. I want to show you guys this, and I don't want you guys making these mistakes here. I mean, I know we can get very, 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 very caught up in some of these political stuff that's going on here. But like I say, um, the thing is, if it's going to mess with your bottom line, you really, really, really need to concentrate on that and ask yourself, is this really worth it? You know, they were talking about here. Let's see here. Okay, so I'll show you this one here. And this is kind of ridiculous, but I don't doubt that this is not happening because I've seen this. I've heard this before, and I've seen it before. But just check out this headline real quick, okay? Let me give you this. Oh, I didn't share my screen, so let me just give you this headline right here, just so you can understand what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is this: um, look. Uh, Dig what you're doing, but come on, man. Look, this is going to affect not just you, but your family, but then some of these people, like this gentleman here. Look at this. It says here, soldier says he wanted the combat experience to kill black people after boot camp. After black people booted after FBI probe. Okay, so he was figured out after FBI probe. Now I want you to understand this too. All right. I guess he can still get that information or whatever, but if he gets brought up on any federal charges, there goes his Second Amendment right. So the right to bear arms, right? And so this was at Fort Bragg. Okay, Armored Airborne 82nd. Okay, so these are the things. Like I say, I don't want to get too deep into this, but okay, it's a former paratrooper, 82nd Airborne Division, who has been arrested. Says he said he was enlisted because of more profanity. for more proficiency at killing black people, and made overt references to white supremacists. Okay, so you guys rock, do what you do, but look, the bottom line is his family are going to suffer from this if he has a family. Yeah, so we just got into a little bit, but I'm gonna get raised up off of here. Oh, this is not considering your salary bothering me. And let you guys enjoy your evening. I want you guys to stay abreast of some of these things that are happening out here. Check out this one here. Free cruise tickets available. This is military.com, so we'll check it out. Free cruise tickets available for veterans and active duty military on this upgraded ship. Okay, so I would say this though. I wanted to say this as well as I think it was another one on here. Be cognizant or cautious about some of what these people are actually promoting. Make sure it's real talk, it's real deal. And be careful about who you give your information to. Information is vital out here. And right now, there is a lot of people out here taking advantage and stealing people's personal information. So be aware of that. And I just want you guys to get you updated real quick because I ain't gonna get off of here. I think I could say seven. I said, well, 15 minutes. I think is that how long it's been? Just 15 minutes. It seems like forever. Yeah, just a little under 16 minutes. Over 15 minutes. But this is just quick. Tomorrow, when I get done with my class, if I have enough energy, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to give you guys a little bit more 411 of what's going on with you and your money. And I'm going to see, what are the angles that I am missing. Okay. Like I say, I am the Seattle Black veteran here. I do not work for an attorney. I am not hired by anybody attorney. I do not work for a legal. I am not in no way associated with working with the VA. I am a lifetime member of the DAV. I'm a member of Chapter 32 in Shoreline, Washington. And but I'm here representing myself and just trying to get you abreast of what you need to know to help get you the benefits and the health that you need mentally and physically. All right. I'm the Seattle Black veteran. Once again, I thank you so much, Patty J. You probably whoever is still hanging with me. I love you very much. Thanks for being a diehard. Tomorrow at maybe 9:30 p.m. I probably will come up. I'm trying to come up a little earlier. I missed some people, so I'm trying to equal this out. Probably about 9 o'clock to 8:45, 9 o'clock. We'll figure it out, but we'll get there together. All right. Love each and every one of you. I am the Seattle Black veteran, and I